final award this evening, and I'm going to get up and play some music for you, have a good time, is for the Wentzville Chamber of Commerce Person of the Year. To introduce this year's award winner, please welcome the First Lady of Wentzville, Rose Lambie, the 2010 Person of the Year.
Good evening. I am just so excited to be able to announce our next award recipient for Chamber Person of the Year. But before I bring her up, I just want to say a couple of things. I have it written down, but this is out of my heart, Jamie. We talked about whether I was going to give a speech or do it out of my heart, and my heart's going to give it. Jim and Mary Jo Gentry, I'm sure on March 13th, several years ago, I think 38 to be exact, little did you know that your daughter was going to impact so many lives and just do some fabulous things. But from little on, she was determined and she knew what she wanted to do. She set herself some goals. She had a high school sweetheart, Mr. Glenn. She decided she was going to marry him, and she did. And then she decided she was going to have some kids, and she's got some three fabulous kids. Miss Carly, who is just gorgeous, and Brett, and also our little one, Miss Julie. So she says that they are her support, but if you question those kids, they'll say, Mom is our support and our love. So with that, I would like to bring Jamie up here, and I know many of you use her. She has Heartland Credit Services, and I know many of you just love her for all she does for the community, not only with Wentzville Chamber, but with her family, with her church, and other organizations. Miss Jamie Gittemeier.
I'm so very honored to be receiving this award tonight. Thank you very much. You guys are such a great group to be a part of. When I first joined the chamber, I felt right away that I was part of a family. You guys really welcome people into the chamber like we're just all one great big family. I can remember my first chamber luncheon, and Rose introduced herself to me and asked me to come sit at her table. And all I could think of that entire meeting was, holy crap, I'm sitting at the mayor's wife's table. I have no idea what was even said at that luncheon that day. I'm so lucky to be a part of this organization. I've developed so many strong relationships and friendships in this chamber. I know some of you know my mom and dad. Those of you who are lucky enough to know them know that what a strong and positive influence they are to me. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for making me who I am today. And a lot of you know my husband, Glenn. Wonderful, strong supporter that he is. And my kids, Carly, Brett, and Julie, I want to thank all of them for always standing there by me, encouraging me and pushing me to always do my best. And not wringing my neck when I do come home and tell them what I volunteered for that day. And that they're going to be a part of it too. And yes, we're jumping in the lake on February 5th. So, Glenn, we're jumping in the lake. Okay. I also want to thank Gretchen and Blue. These are some of the most incredible bosses a person could possibly ask for. These girls are always there trying to help me and see to it that I have you guys in the best possible situation with your payroll and your credit card processing. And last but not least, I want to thank Terry for being the best little sister ever. She has always got my back and is always there for me. Sometimes I'll call her during the day and I'm all excited about something and she has no idea why it's exciting, but she pretends like she does, so thank you so much. She's always there for me. I wasn't supposed to be doing this crying stuff, so. I lived here in Wentzville, as Rose pointed out, all my whole life, since I was 2. So to be chosen as the Wentzville Chamber of Commerce Person of the Year is an absolutely huge, incredible, amazing honor. Thank you guys all so much for always being there to support me.
All the volunteering you do, and how you make Wentzville a better place this evening. Thank you. This is on behalf of myself.
On behalf of Steve Ellman and St. Charles County, this is another proclamation for you. And quick story about Jamie. As the chair of the board, I am privileged to have to call the award winners and tell them that they won. The one thing that Jamie requested of me is that I find her a tiara. I said, Jamie, I'm sorry, I don't own a tiara. She did a good job. Congratulations.